Hi guys, you remember that a short while ago I posted a video on the famous drama of William Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice, and there I made 30 points. I discussed 15 points and I stopped where the message came to Bassanio that Antonio's ships were lost and now he is put before trial and Shylock is preparing himself to take revenge on Antonio by cutting 1 pound of flesh nearest to his heart. Now, up to this point, I explained that day. Today, I will read some lines actually directly from the book, Act 4, Scene 1, Venice, the Court of Justice. Duke of Venice, his judge, he said to Antonio that I am sorry for thee, thee means you, thou art come to answer a stony adversary. Stony adversary means very hard opponent, an inhuman wretch. Who is this inhuman wretch? Shylock, who demanded flesh, 1 pound of flesh from Antonio's body, heart. Antonio said that no lawful means can carry me out of his envy's reach. I am armed to suffer with a quietness of spirit the very tyranny and rage of his. Antonio said that there is no hope for him, and so he is preparing himself to face the tyranny of Shylock. Then Shylock enters, and Duke says, it is thought thou wilt show thy mercy, thy means your mercy and remorse more strange than is thy strange apparent cruelty. We all expect a gentle answer due. So Duke said that, what do you think? That you should show some kindness to Antonio. You must not show this type of cruelty to him. And Shylock said, so can I give no reason, nor I will not. More than a lodged hate and a certain loathing, I bear Antonio that I follow thus a losing suit against him. Are you answered? He said that I have deep hatred towards Antonio, deep contempt, and I will not give any reason behind my action that I am going to take now. And then the Bassanio said, this is no answer, thou unfeeling man. Bassanio has returned to Venice, and now he is present in the court. And Shylock said, I am not bound to please thee with my answer. It is not my duty to please you with my answer. Bassanio, for thy 3,000 ducats, here is 6. Bassanio is ready to pay 6,000 ducats. But Shylock said, I would not draw them. I would have my bond. He said that even if every ducat is in 6,000 ducats, wherein 6 parts and every part a ducat, still that's a huge amount of money, but I will not take money. Actually, money is not Shylock's concern here. He wants to take revenge on Antonio by killing him. And Bassanio was ready to sacrifice himself because the Jew could harm Antonio, but Antonio protested. Antonio did not want that Bassanio should harm himself for his sake. But at this point, a twist comes. Nerissa and Portia, they arrived in Venice in the disguise of men. Nerissa handed the Duke a letter from a famous advocate, Bellario. She is wearing man's apparel, means dress, and Bellario, the famous lawyer, being sick, sent a young doctor of laws by the name Balthazar. And this Balthazar is no other than Portia in man's dress. It is a plan made by Portia in order to help her husband and save Antonio's life. Actually, here Portia wanted to be instrumental. Portia wanted to be instrumental here, and he wanted to do something to save Antonio's life. And Antonio's life, that is the friend of her husband. And he actually, though she is Portia, but he now she is wearing the dress of a male lawyer, doctor of laws, and that is written in the letter that came from Bellario, that I never knew so young a body with so old a head. About Portia, I leave him to your gracious acceptance. That means, please allow this lawyer to plead in favor of Bassanio. And so Portia came in disguise of a lawyer, and her purpose was to save Antonio's life. Now let's see what happens after that. Now Portia spoke sweetly of the noble quality of mercy. Bassanio offered Shylock more than 3,000 ducats, but the unfeeling Shylock insisted upon having 1 pound of Antonio's flesh nearest his heart. He said, I stand here for law. He was not ready to take any money. He wants to take the life of Antonio. Now, number 21 point, when going there, Portia said that laws once established must never be altered. Portia spoke in favor of law, that the Venice law of Venice was in favor of Shylock, and Shylock can go according to the law of Venice. Happy Shylock said, Daniel came to judgment. O wise young judge, how I do honor thee. So, and what is Daniel? Daniel is a baby boy, name of Hebrew origin. It means God is my judge. It means God is my judge. So almost like a god, he treats Portia, though she is in the dress of a male lawyer, male doctor of law. But apparently Shylock was very happy with Portia. Or not Portia, actually the name of the person here is now Balthazar. She took the name of Balthazar. Now let's see what happens after that. 23 point. Then Portia said, and he was just preparing himself to cut. Portia asked Shylock, have you brought any doctor of medicine, or any who could apply some medicine to Antonio when you cut the 1 pound of flesh from nearest to his heart? Then it would endanger his life. And have you brought a doctor with him? And Shylock said, unfeelingly, he said that there is no question of bringing a doctor. It is not written in the bond. I will just go after the bond, and he is preparing his knife to cut the 1 pound of flesh nearest to the heart of Antonio. But when he was going to cut, then Portia said, tarry a little, Jew. Means what, a little Jew? You have to cut exact 1 pound of flesh without shedding a drop of blood, because bond gives you no drop of blood. If that happens, your lands and goods are by the law to be confiscated to the state of Venice. And you must not cut an iota more or less than 1 pound. Exactly 1 pound without a drop of blood, because blood is not mentioned in the bond. And now that's a very tricky situation for Shylock. Shylock never thought that he will be put in this situation, he will be put in this trap. Shylock, finding himself defeated, proceeded to take the money. He said that, okay, pay me the bond thrice, pay me the bond thrice, and let the Christian go. I will allow the Christian go. But he was denied. He wanted 3,000 ducats. That was also denied to him, because he had rejected it before. Earlier he had rejected it, so now he cannot take that money. And then my turn, number 25th point, as I told you that I have divided the whole drama point-wise, as I have said this here also. There is a point-wise, a detailed and step-wise summary in lucid English. So my next point is Shylock finding himself defeated. I'll explain the 25th point now. The Duke declares that half of Shylock's wealth belongs to Antonio, the other half comes to the state. Duke said that half of Shylock's money, property, will go to the state, and the rest half will be owned by Antonio. Number 26 point, the generous Antonio gave up his share of Shylock's wealth to be given to Shylock's daughter Jessica, who married a young Christian Lorenzo against the consent of Shylock. Antonio said that I will not take Shylock's property. My share will go to Jessica, daughter of Shylock, and because she married secretly a Christian Lorenzo, and after the death of Shylock, that share will go to Jessica. So that's a very good gesture from Antonio. So my 27th point is the Duke now released Antonio. Duke said that you see the difference between your thing. He told Shylock that you see the difference between your thinking and the thinking of Antonio. That is the difference. A Christian, he does not take the share, rather he is giving the share to your daughter whom you have disowned from your property. The Duke now released Antonio and dismissed the court. So the main event is over. Antonio was released and the court was dismissed. Now my 28th point is Bassanio offered Portia in the disguise of Balthazar Now, I told you earlier also that Portia is wearing the apparel of young doctor, male doctor, and she took the name Balthazar. Bassanio offered money because Balthazar saved his friend from sure death, but she took the ring which she herself had given to Bassanio during the marriage. It's a comic scene. Bassanio could not recognize Portia in the disguise of Balthazar, and Balthazar took the ring from Bassanio. She said that if you want to give me anything, I want to take the ring. Bassanio was not very happy, but still he has to part with the ring. He gave the ring to Balthazar, who is no other than Portia herself. Nerissa in disguise also took the ring. Actually, first Nerissa took, then Portia took the ring. Nerissa in disguise also took the ring from Gratiano, which she had given to him. Now a comical situation arose when these girls wanted to see the ring from their husband. They could not produce. And when they said that they gave the rings to, Nerissa said that she gave the ring to the attendant of that lawyer, and Portia and Bassanio said that he gave the ring to the doctor of law himself. They knew that what actually happened, but they said that no, it was not the right thing for you to do. It's a ring of marriage, it's a very sacred bonding, and you made a mistake here by giving the ring to others. So your marriage was in danger, at stake, and both the husbands were in very serious problem. But soon the confusion was over. After the comical adventure of the rings was over, the husbands were relieved. Another good news came. The ships of Antonio with rich merchandise came back to Hungary, and so it was a happy ending. As I told you, it's a comedy. So happy ending happened. Everything was solved. All the problems were solved. All the confusions were resolved. And the final comment came from Gratiano. Gratiano, you remember, Gratiano was the husband of Nerissa. The final comment came from him. He said that, well, while I live, I will fear no other thing so sore as keeping safe Nerissa's ring. Indirectly, Shakespeare said that the sanctity, the sacredness of marriage must be kept always between the husband and the wife. And here he spoke, though comically, in favor of marriage, because it's a very sacred institution of human society. So guys, in 2 videos, I have tried my best to explain the drama point-wise. It is not the line-by-line explanation, that is not possible here, but though in this present video, I have explained some lines directly from the textbook, but when you go through the textbook, I feel that you will not feel much problem to understand the basic theme of this drama if you go through my videos. So guys, in these 2 videos, I have explained as best as possible the drama of William Shakespeare, The Merchant of Venice. And once again, I would like to welcome you to our channel, your channel, that is Calcutta Achievers Point. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe this channel. And one more thing, last but not the least, whatever confusion or doubt or queries you have, please WhatsApp me in this number 700-440-9437. I repeat, 700-440-9437. The moment you send your queries, you will get the immediate response from my side. It's a guarantee from my side. Very soon I shall come before you with a new educational video, maybe from English, maybe from social science. Till then, wish you a happy time ahead. Thank you very much.